Welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I thank you for stopping by to visit with me today. I hope you're all having a great day. I am very excited to be back here with you today. It makes me happy to hang out with you guys and visit with you, and it makes me happy that you come and visit with me. So, yeah, welcome. And if anyone is new to my channel, I appreciate you coming and taking a chance too. And I appreciate everyone who comes back and supports my YouTube channel by watching my videos day after day after day. I know you're here and I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys. Well, I have recovered from yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment and then the home health nurse did come and we had a really good talk. I mean, this is the LPN that comes every week. We had a really good talk, and I told her that I talked to my doctor about, it's what I'm getting out of the program versus, what I'm paying for the program and all that kind of stuff. And she says she gets it. She gets it. She understands that I don't need anyone to come and just take my blood pressure and that's all. She understands that. And so she said, I feel guilty that she can't do more or whatever. I mean, she was really nice and we just talked about it, and so she gave me the option of counseling it right then. I told her I'm just going to hold off because I have recertification coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks, so I told her I would wait then and talk with the RN and just let her know that I do need this port flushed but I don't need my blood pressure checked weekly. I don't need to pay someone $10 to drive out here to check my blood pressure for no reason, and so I'll just talk with her then. And, we had a good talk about it, me and the LPN nurse that was here. She understands, she gets it, she knows that it's not, that's not necessary or anything like that. But we'll see. I do want to keep getting this flushed, but you can see my fingers are not doing so good today. It's blood flow. There's constriction, and the blood flow is just not flowing. It needs to start flowing. Anyway, guys, I always have one issue or another, okay? There's something always going on with me. Even if I don't mention it, there is stuff going on. Someone asked about the ulcer thing that I have next to my stoma at my feeding tube, if it had healed up. It did heal up and it's back again. It's just going to be part of my life, it just is what it is. I try to keep it bandaged up and I try to keep that ulcer. I mean, it's a good little size ulcer there, okay? I try to keep it bandaged and taped up separately so that those stomach acid seeps down and drops into it, because stomach acid into an open wound is like, ah! I mean, it's bad. It feels bad. And even with that, even though I'm trying to keep it taped up and keep stomach acid out of it, just moving and reaching and doing things, it pulls on that ulcer and does kind of hurt a little bit. Not to the point where it's just unbearable, just uncomfortable, right? There's a difference between unbearable and uncomfortable, and yeah. But anyway, that's just going to be part of my life. When my son Elijah, he had a feeding tube for 16 years. We never had any issues with his. He was just perfect. He never had any kind of leakage, and I leak a lot around mine, and some people do and some people don't. It's just the way it is. He never had leakage. He never had any kind of granulation tissue, no redness. He never had ulcers or anything around his, and I just didn't know how easy we had it with his feeding tube compared to my feeding tube. My feeding tube has been like nightmare from the beginning. So It's just the way mine rolls. And from what I see, hear, and talk with other people, it's just you never know how it's going to be. So, yeah. Oh, these cats are right here. They're both just sitting here staring at me like, who is she talking to? We're over here. You gotta wonder what animals are thinking. And some people may not think animals can think, but I think mine do. But these cats are such a joy for us. We have enjoyed them so much. We adopted them in January, if you don't know, Sissy and Sassy. Sissy was supposed to be my cat, and Big Daddy picked out Sassy for his cat. Now, this is the man who didn't want to adopt a cat on the way to the cat shelter. We got there, and he found the cat he wanted and said, we'll take both. So, anyway, but Sassy, the black cat, she has taken to me. Like, I'm her person. She has to be beside me, with me, every step I take, wherever I go. In the bed, she is like laid up here. Sometimes she's like sprawled out over me. I wake up with a fur scarf wrapped around me, and sometimes it's like, I can't breathe. But she insists she has to be right there on me the whole time. And if I go wherever I go, she goes. But if I go get in that bed, she is in that bed with me. And sometimes she goes and gets in the bed and sits at the foot of the bed, and she can see all the way into the dining room. And she will sit there and holler, wanting me to come get in the bed with her so we can snuggle and take a nap. Beats all I ever saw. I don't know. I am drinking. Oh, that's so good. I am drinking sweet and salty caramel coffee. It is very good. I don't know the brand. I don't know any of that. I'm sure you can search it on Amazon if you're interested, but it is really good. If you like caramel and if you like, you know, salty and sweet. So let me give you a quick update about my outside cat. If you don't know, somewhere someone dropped off a cat or a cat appeared, and I was seeing it every now and then on our security cameras, but I never saw it in person with my own eyes. I only saw it on the screen. And so one day it was raining, and the cat was just sitting out there in the rain. It was sitting in water in the rain. And I just felt so bad for it. It was so cold that day. And so I was like, I need to feed that cat. And so I tried to feed the cat, but the cat didn't get the food that day. It left it, and then some random dog came up during the night and ate the cat. I saw on my, when I looked back on my security camera to see if the cat ate the food that was gone, but some dog did. But the next day the cat was out there, and so I took some cat food and put it in a little bowl up on the patio table. And so I thought, then the cat came out once I came in. The cat came back out and was looking around, and I thought, that cat's never going to find that food. But then it found the food and jumped up there and ate. Well, that night, the cat came back and jumped up on that table, and it just sat there. And so I got some cat food and went out there and fed the cat. And while I'm out there, I'm like, hey, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, 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 you know, and just kind of talking sweet. And then I come back in, the cat comes out, gets up there and eats the food. So we've been doing that for days now. It's been going on for, I don't know, maybe a week, maybe not quite a week, but it's been going on for several days. And so now the cat comes, you know, I like I said, have never even seen the cat with my eyes until yesterday. I went out there and fed the cat, and I was like, hey, kitty, 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 as I'm putting the food into the bowl. The cat stuck its head out from under the house, and we locked eyes, you know, we looked at each other. And so when I came in, the cat went on up there and ate. And then this morning, when I fed it, same thing. it stuck its head out and looked at me. So maybe it's getting a little bit braver, or just it knows I'm not going to harm it or anything, you know. So maybe it'll come around. I don't know if it's a boy or a female, but I've just been calling it Kitty because I don't know what else to call it. So I just say here, Kitty, Kitty. But anyway, yeah, it makes me feel better knowing that cat's getting a little food. So I feed it twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. Now, our inside cats, they're getting fed way too much. I told Big Daddy yesterday, I said, we're feeding them too much because I feed them, he feeds them. If he sees their bowl empty, he gives them food, and I feed them in the mornings and at night. And then he feeds them when he comes in from work. If their bowl is empty, not even empty, if it's just really low and you can see the bottom of the bowl a little bit, he feeds them. Um, this is the man who doesn't like cats. That's what he claimed. He loves those cats. Oh my gosh, he loves those cats. And he talks about those cats. And when our boys are over, I might have said this already, but when our boys are over, he's telling them all about the cats and what the cat did. And they're just looking like, where's our daddy? Now, Big Daddy's daddy, my father-in-law, he loved cats. Oh my gosh, he loved cats. And so I, was thinking Big Daddy might would when he got older, but he said no, he wouldn't. But he does. He loves them cats. And he even admits that he's glad we got them. So, yep, we have cats. I'm going to tell y'all this. This was really, really funny. The day we were going to get the cats, he said, why do you want to get cats? I said, well, Phoebe would like it. And they would be entertaining and just, somebody else there with me during the day and such. And so somebody, like they're a person. But y'all know what I mean. And so he said he don't like cats. And he never saw himself getting a cat. He can't, something like that. And I said, when we get older, we do things that we don't think we would have done, like wear stretchy blue jeans. Back in the day, he would have never wore stretchy blue jeans. Like, I'm sure I've gotten him some before, and he never wore them because he was not going to wear them. And he was sitting there with his stretchy blue jeans on. It was just really funny when I said that because he knows that's the truth. But anyway, so we have our cats, and he pets Sissy all the time. That's the cat that was supposed to be mine, but it's ended up his. And when he's in the den, Sissy comes in back here, and she doesn't get on him, but she lays there with him. So she comes back here and keeps him company. It's like they just know. The cats know who to pick. I don't know. But anyway, and then I've also got Phoebe, which she loves her daddy too. When he drives up and I say, Daddy's home, Big Daddy's home, she gets so excited, and she loves her daddy. So anyway, guys, I rambled, but I wanted to share with y'all my March bee. If you don't know, I am making a bee for every month this year. And so I have you can see my Valentine bee right here, and a little glimpse of my January bee. And if you want to see those videos, they're in my not playlist, but they're in my videos. If you go to videos, you can scroll back each month and see what bee I've made. Although they might be shown like the next month, but they're there. So I wanted to make my March bee green because of St. Patrick's Day. So I pulled out some greens and I picked this. I love this yarn in the color Mint, Menthe. The color Mint. It's just a very light green. And I found this mainstay green that is called green. Wow. It is called green. And then I wanted one more third color, and this is Red Heart Spring Green or whatever it is. It's a Red Heart. I know this is Red Heart. So these are all 4-weight yarns, and I used a 5mm hook and created my little um, St. Patrick's Day bee. And so here it is. That is my bee. So I used the light mint green for the body. I used the darker green for my stripes. And then I used that red heart spring green for the wings. But I went a little extra on the wings and I gave it 4 for a 4-leaf clover. And I put a little circle in the middle down there just so it, enclosed the whole 4-leaf clover. So that is my bee. And I also gave it some green eyes. Can you see that? Now those eyes came from Amazon in just one of those little plastic cases. It's got some different color eyes, some black eyes, and maybe like a pink nose, brown nose. It has like, several different eyes that you can choose from. So I chose green eyes for this, and I think he turned out cute. I like him. My little St. Patrick's Day with the 4-leaf clover wings. Just a little extra something. So I've got to finish up my April bee, and it is Easter themed, I guess you would say. So I got to finish that up and come share it with you guys soon. But anyway, guys, what do you have going on today? What's happening in your world? That coffee really is good. And here comes Phoebe to say hi. Move my coffee. Come on, Phoebe. Did you want to come say hello? Did you want to come say hello, baby? Yeah. That's my baby girl, Phoebe. She's shaking. You cold? You cold? She's a sweet baby. She loves her mama. You love your mama, don't you, Phoebe? Yes, you do. Anyway, I love dogs. Ugh, her yawning. She always yawns. I love dogs, and I guess I love cats too and didn't know it. But anyway, guys, so tell me about your pets in the comments below if you want to. If you, have pets, or if you don't have pets, you can tell me about a past pet, or just tell me your favorite animal. Like, what would you like for a pet? I would really like a monkey, but that's not going to happen. um, on Instagram, there is a monkey, Kiki. It's Keke, and Spider Monkey, I believe, that I watch every day. I watch her reels and just watch that monkey, and she is so cute. I love watching her. So if you have Instagram, check out Kiki Spider Monkey. I believe that's the name of it. But I do enjoy watching her. I will tell you about my bee. I didn't use a particular pattern. And I make these bees different every time I make them. None of mine come out the same because I just crochet. Okay, sometimes I'll increase 3 rounds before I start making the body. Sometimes I just increase twice. Sometimes I increase more. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, how quickly I'm wanting to get the project done, or whatever. So I never make it the same way twice. It's always different. So that's my bee, though. But guys, I'm going to let you all get going, I guess. And so I hope you enjoy your day, and you have a productive day and get something done. And remember, it is a beautiful day to crochet, and that's what I'm about to go do. I have something on my desk that I'm working on, and so I want to get that done and share with you guys. So, bye, friends. Y'all be good. beautiful day to crochet. See you later. Bye, friends.